Now let's look at 5.4. 5.4 is an identity, so we are going to take it from the left hand side. In this case, they're asking us to prove that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So if you have a look at here, you've got an identity there. We also have an identity here and also this one. So these are the things that we need to change. So let's go ahead and do that. Cos 2 theta, we can change it to, go to your formula sheet, guys. You will see how you are going to change this one. It's going to be 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. Okay, then we have got a plus 1 there, all over here at the bottom. You can change this one to 2 sine theta cos theta, plus then tan we can change it to sine theta all over cos theta. So therefore, with that said, let's add them up here. 1 plus 1 is going to give us 2 minus 2 sine squared theta, right, all over 2 sine theta cos theta, plus therefore sine theta all over cos theta. So therefore, in this case now we can need to find what? LCD, lowest common denominator. Because why? Because we have got a fraction. So now what you do, lowest common denominator refers to everything that is at the bottom. So sine and sine, and then we're going to have cos. All right, so therefore 2 sine theta cos theta goes how many times here? It's like they're canceling each other out. So it's like this one here cancels this one. You are left with 1. That 1 multiplied by the numerator will stay as it is. Right, so therefore in this one, cos goes how many cos? Cos goes cos here. So what is left out? So here's the numerator here. What is left out is 2 sine theta at the LCD. You need to multiply it with the numerator. I'm going to repeat that again, guys. I said cos goes cos here. You are left with 2 sine theta, which is this one here, and then you need to multiply it with the numerator. All right, so let's move right along. So you can see here, simplify. Let's simplify our numerator there. The denominator will remain the same. The denominator will remain the same. 2 sine squared theta, plus when you multiply with that one, you're going to have 2 sine squared theta. So 2 sine squared theta, if we simplify the top, we've got a negative here, we've got a positive there. So therefore this will minus each other out. So at the top we are left with 2 all over 2 all over sine theta times cos theta. Then we can take out 2 here and a 2 there. So we are going to be left with sine 1 over sine theta cos theta, which is also equals to the right hand side. You know, guys, with identities, I think you must scoop all the marks here. Fairly simple and straightforward. You shouldn't be confused with anything. If you have a question, please leave them on the comment section below. I am Gaston Mapala. Now let's move to 5.5. All right, 5.5 is a general solution question, the same way you would do if you were solving for x. So I've seen a lot of NELAs getting confused with questions like this, but please, guys, take it easy, fully understand, apply the basics. You shouldn't have any problem. So let's look at this one. We are given 4 sine squared theta is equals to cos 90 minus 2 theta. What you know about this one, whenever there's a 90 involved, the sign here, the cos or our aspect ratio needs to change. So therefore what you're going to have 4 sine squared theta. Here when this one changes is going to be sine 2 theta. So that's what it would become. So in this case now, guys, what would you do? You remember you are solving for theta, so we are going to take this sine 2 to that side. So what we're going to have, 4 here. We're going to have 4 sine squared theta minus sine 2 theta is equal to 0. So therefore in this case now, that's what we have. So therefore we're gonna have 4 here. We need to change this one, guys, because now it looks like it's an identity. This one we need to change it to make our life easy. So not equal sign there. So this one will be negative. It's gonna be 2 sine theta times cos theta is equal to 0. So if you have a look at this one, remember now, guys, this is the same as solving for x. I know most of you guys are thinking, okay, but this, how am I going to solve for theta here? I'm about to show you now what you can do in this case. I'm going to use a different color to illustrate what I'm saying. If I were to say to you factorize this, you're going to say, but how? But if I were to write the same thing, I said 4x squared, okay, let this one be x, this one be x, and then let this one be y. Cos is equals to y minus 2x times y. Can you see, guys, that if I were to say this, if I were to say to you this, you are going to take out a common factor of 2x. Okay, you will remove a common factor of 2. Remove a common factor of 2x. Then here you are going to be left with 2x minus y. Therefore, you are done solving for x. Can you see, guys? So let's apply the same thing, but now the only difference here is that now we are using cos and sine. Don't get confused, please, guys. All right, so now let's continue applying the same rule here. What are we saying? We are saying, okay, let's take out a common factor of 2 sine theta, and we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna be left with 2 sine theta minus y, no, sorry, minus cos. Now I'm saying minus y, minus cos theta is equals to 0. So, and that's how you would deal with this one. Just applying simple basics, guys, you can already see. So now what do you have? If this was, you are going to say 2 sine theta is equals to 0, or you are gonna deal it with this part, 2 sine theta minus cos theta is equals to 0, right? So in this case now, what you're gonna have, this one here, which is in terms of 0. So you're going to divide by 0 there, you're going to divide by 2, you're going to be left with that. Then you're going to say theta second function here 0. Then you should get an answer there. So you are going to have theta is equals to 0 plus K360, so that you are able to find other angles as well, if you can see that, guys. Or also theta is equals to 180 plus K360. All right. So therefore in this case, guys, here on the other side, you can take cos to that side. So you're going to be left with 2 sine theta is equals to cos theta. Therefore you divide by cos on both sides. They like bringing this one a lot, especially in grade 12. You divide by that. So here you're going to have tan sine over cos is equals to tan, so it's equals to tan 1. So you divide by 2 both sides, divide by 2 both sides, you're going to be left with tan theta is equals to 1 over 2. So therefore you're going to say theta is equals to tan second function 1 over 2. So with that in mind, so what do you have? You are going to be left with I already written this one. Okay, you are going to be left with 1/2 plus K180. all right, and that's how you would deal with in question like this one, guys. If you have any question on general solution, please check our grade 11 examples on how to deal with general question. I am Gaston Mapala. Let me see you on the next upload, where we'll be doing question 6 of paper 2 junior exam 2024.